I am Soleil, and welcome back to my stream. So, as you may have seen, today's choice of game is not Danganronpa 2. Oh my god, let me edit that real quick. Oh my god. Today's choice of game is actually Persona 5 Royale, because I wanted a chill game and I felt that Persona would be able to give me that. Like, ostensibly, of course, Stardew Valley would have been the most chill, but look at it this way. I am done. I have beaten Kamoshida, which means I am free. Like, I am on free time events for like the next 14 or so days until expulsion date, upon which I'll find out whether we've succeeded in changing Kamoshida's heart. Right, so now that the little mess up in game titles has been fixed. More about my day. It's been busy. Like, absolutely very busy. I don't even know how it got so busy, considering that, like, I was up earlier than normal to, like, get some work done. But somehow the whole day went by, and I've started two tasks half complete. Like, of course, it could have been handled better, certainly. I was told that, like, hey, start the second task. You'll be able to get it done. It's quick. It'll be done in 30 minutes. No. It took me 3 hours, and I'm not done. Whoever told me that task 2 could be finished in 30 minutes, it's a freaking liar. Liar with capital L-I-A-R, liar. Not L-A. L-A-I-R is lair. In fact, I have another task to start on, but I am not free to start that one just yet. So, on to other news. Right, just before we switch to Persona 5, I was asked to audition for like a temporary voice acting gig for the Doki Doki Literature Club. So, like, one of my, I guess someone I know, like, not really, not a friend, but not an acquaintance, right? They wanted to kick things off with a bang, and Doki Doki Literature Club was their game of choice, and they were like, oh, I know the common take on, shit, what's her name? Like, you see how little I know about Doki Doki Literature Club. Like, the crazy, they're all crazy, actually. The dark-haired one, I suppose, as was presented to me, the mommy-looking one, right? But, like, so I was told that the common take on her was kind of like a soft, gentle, high-pitched voice. Hi, Kiri! Welcome. But, like, my voice is anything but gentle. Also, anything but high pitch. No, I'm joking. I can do a high pitch, like, fairly consistently. I've done, like, a couple of guest, like it's like unpaid internship, honestly. Yes, exactly. Like, that is my whole point, man. Like, I've done some, like, guest voices, which is why, like, friend of a friend called upon me to voice that person. I was like, oh, Doki Doki Literature Club sounds familiar. I went to Google it, and then I saw the tag, psychological horror. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, I was like, that sounds like the one that was really popular a while back, that fucks with your save files. And, like, it goes from, like, Puella Magi Madoka Magica, episode 1, to the Walpurgis Knot episode in like 20 seconds. So I went on YouTube and I keyed in Doki Doki Literature Club. And I did not like what I saw. So I was like, I'm bad with horror, right? And they were like, no, it's okay. Just like scroll down, or like tape some paper over your computer screen. Like, I use a laptop, by the way. So like, they're like, just tape some paper over the screen and just like leave enough space for the text. So like, you'll be shielded from the images. And I was like, no. I was like, bro, I cannot deal with horror unless like there are no effects whatsoever. None. And they cannot guarantee that Doki Doki does not have effects on text, which it does, because I know, because I checked. Just looking at the trailer alone gives me like the heebie-jeebies. Like, I cannot. Like, oh my god. Like, I think I've mentioned this before, but like, I can't watch Finding Nemo alone. Finding Nemo. It's like everything in that movie scares the crap out of me. I also tried to watch Puss in Boots 2, right, when it first hit theaters in my country. And all I can say is, thank God I didn't go alone. Like, I just happened to like get my hands on a pair of free tickets, and I was begging my brother to come with me, because I was like, I am reasonably certain I can't watch this alone. And facts prove that I was right. I brought in a blanket, I brought in earmuffs, not really earmuffs, but like the one swimmers use to like plug up their ears, you know what I mean? Right. And that we had couples. I know we had couple seats, but I did not go with my boyfriend. I went with my brother. I am single, very single, 100 and 1000% single. But yeah, so I was like grabbing onto my brother so tight that he was like, hey, please stop. I want to eat popcorn. I was like, how can you eat popcorn? It's so scary. He searches it up and he shows me family. I was like, oh my god. I can't. Like, it tells you, like, my tolerance for horror is like, yeah, I am. I am a scaredy cat, and I freely admit it. It's like, those kind of games with like, what was it called? Exit 8. It was really popular. And my friends told me, you should play this on stream. I want to watch. I took a look at it, and I was like, no way, bro. No way. Like, I would die. Like, not literally, but like, I would be screaming like 5 seconds into the game. And my throat would suffer. But yeah, I am a huge scaredy cat. Like, I every day I surprise myself that I am willing to play Lobotomy Corporation. Especially like oh my god. Like, some of their like, okay, so I've not met this abnormality before, but I am dreading the day that I do it's Dream of a Black Swan, or Dream of a White Swan, or whatever it's called. It's the swan one with the 5 brothers, and each brother has a different like melting point. But yeah, their faces turn like they're already creepy. Like, they're just by standing and existing. Yes, the swan one, the one with the brothers. And it breaks out, and the sister comes in, and like, just by existing, they are scary. Just by staying there, they are scary. And then you get a normal reaction, and someone's face melts, and then someone crawls up from the ground or something. Like, I don't know. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I am not looking forward to working with it. There was Screamer in One Abnormality back in 2014. It's like, every day I amaze myself that I'm still playing Lobotomy Corporation. They removed, oh my god, praise Praise they removed it. Oh my god. I don't think I would have downloaded it if that happened. But yeah, so I'm really afraid of the swan abnormality. Very, very afraid. I guess the other, like, I actually don't mind White Knight. Well, I hate White Knight, but like I'm not scared of White Knight itself as much as I'm scared of it wrecking my facility. Woman facing, I have. I see the word jump scare and I don't want to play it anymore. I'll just. Lobotomy Corporation's going to the attic. It's Stardew Valley life now for me. Yikes. No, but like I got the Zane one. What's it called? Don't press the button. Don't touch the button. It was removed. Thank God. Praise or hail. I would give up. Like immediately, if you told me she was in the game right now, I would give it up. No questions. But yeah, I got don't press the button, don't touch the button. Whatever, I got the button one and I touched it on accident. And I screamed. I screamed so loudly that people came banging on my door and asking me if I was dying. I was like, yes. Yes, I'm dying. Button is not, it's not funny. Oh my god, I can't. just like the thought of it. I have goosebumps right now. Like I'm shaking my hands. Like okay, button is funny. Not when you trigger it though. Like at least not for me. Right, then there's like orchestra. Like was it on stream? It was not on stream. Heh. No, but like if it happens on stream, like I think you'll know. I think you will know. But like orchestra. Like I'm not afraid of orchestra. I'm just worried that I'm not afraid of orchestra. I'm afraid that orchestra will trash my facility. Same with White Knight. Same with Nameless Fetus is kind of scary. But it's like an equal level of scare as the fact that it might trash my facility, right? But then there's like swans is scary. Like just by existing it is scary. And like Express Train to Hell is also scary, but not in the fear factor way. It's in the it could potentially level your entire facility kind of fear, right? And Blue Star Legs is kind of scary, kind of. It's gotten better now that I've worked with it for a few days, but like yeah, the first time I saw Legs, I was like trying not to scream. The shame of screaming on the no, I'm joking. Maybe one day in game there is a exactly. That's the worst part. There is the I remember it very clearly. It's on day 10. Right? So like on day 10, the filter breaks and you see the facility with yellow lights, grey walls, a dead body on the floor leaning against the wall, and Angela looks more human-like, stylized human. And she was like, oh, close your eyes, give me a moment. She fixes the filter, everything fades away, we see screens, and she's back to her usual cartoon stylized self. And she's like, before we installed this condition filter, many a manager lost their lives on that seat. And I was like, bro, with this filter, I am scared. With this filter, I am terrified out of my wits. If there were no filter, I would not have bought this game. I would never touch this game, not even with a 50-foot pole. Exactly. Oh my god. Without the filter, I would be gone. I would not be the manager. No way. I also did see a post on Twitter where it was like, oh, you've died, and you've been reborn in the game, like in the universe of the game you just played, like you last played. And it was just like, what would you do? And I was like thinking, if it's Lobotomy Corporation, which is also tied to Library of Runa and also tied to what's it, Limbus Company, I would KMS. I would just KMS to get myself out of there. I do not want to be stuck in the Lobotomy Corporation world. But also, if the game was Persona 5, like I would be happy to stay. Like, as long as I never go to Shujin High, never interact with the Phantom Thieves, and never interact with any of the adults. Like, I am fine. I am perfectly fine living in Persona 5 world. The other game that I played most recently would of course be Danganronpa, affectionately dubbed Super Danganronpa 2. If I were to be born in that world, also I would also kiss the world goodbye, but probably not of my own accord. It'll probably some great hope, despair, battle thing, and unfortunately I am a casualty of war. But if I were born in Lobotomy Corporation 2, because I am not the manager, right? I'm not the manager. I have no managerial filter. Like, I have no filter buff. And even with the filter buff, it scares the shit out of me. So the best thing to do would be to run away. Leave as fast as possible. But yeah, maybe one of these days, Danganronpa would probably die first. Me too. Mood. High five. I would be the event death. Maybe one of these days, we could do a stream where like, I go through every single abnormality that exists in like the world of Lobotomy Corporation. I go through every single one, and I rate it. And I think everything would be scary. The employees can't leave in Lobotomy. Most of them are actually in stasis, lore stuff. Well, I think it's kind of expected. Like, you know, it's called Lobotomy Corporation. So, like, I would not be surprised if it was all just one gigantic brain in a vat experiment. You know, like I don't know whether you're familiar with the brain in a vat experiment. It's like if your brain was removed, hooked up to some kind of machines, and your brain still thinks you're living a peaceful life and everything's going fine. Are you actually alive? So it could be a brain in a vat experiment, or it could have something to do with time. Ooh, you're familiar with the entire story. Corp and Runa. So how close am I with the brain in the vat theory? Close? Not very close? Or like far into the ballpark? If it's not brain in the vat though, my other theory would be like time. Something to do with time. I don't know why time, but a bit. Interesting. Because like honestly, like if spoken, like based on just where I've played to up to now, both. Ooh. So time, but also brain in a vat. A little bit of both. Cause like just based on where I've played until for Lobotomy, it feels a bit like Angela is she's trying to keep us from meeting A. Right, which makes me think that we are somehow related to A. And of course that person B might have been A's friend, question mark? I don't know. But I do know there is a thing to ponder for you. Oh, what's it? Who do you think previous... Oh? Who do you think previous managers were? No, but like, if you say it like this, right? Right, you say it like this. Coupled with my theory about rain in the vat and time. Basically, like what I'm thinking is that we are the manager. There has been no other manager than us. But for some weird reason, we've got amnesia, soul splitting, or whatever the reason, we have forgotten previous runs, and we come back in fresh. Which also explains why Angela seems to like know us well. And on top of that, like I always get the feeling that we're related to A. Like the manager is related to A. Because up to now we've seen no hide nor hair of A, and we definitely know the relationship between A and Angela is like freaky. You are close. Oh, that's Because A, right? I feel. Wait a second. Wait a hot minute here. Are we A? No, because like A founded the company. He would have had to be manager at some point in time, and if every manager is us, then we are A. What? If we are A, all this is so messed up, man. That means also like we might have created. Do I answer and spoil a bit or not? You know. I don't mind actually. I don't mind the spoiler. I am someone who is very okay, like so like just to explain a little bit more about me, I'm someone who is very chill with spoilers. Very, very chill. It's just that like if there are other people in chat, you might want to check. Both yes and no. It is complicated. Sounds like my life. Sounds like a whole lobotomy corporation in Library of Ruina actually. So we are A. We are also not A. So we are A's illegitimate son. No, of course we are not A's illegitimate son. Okay, so knowing that, I suppose our situation could be something along the lines of A and B are best friends. A has a girlfriend. The girlfriend kicks the bucket. And so A makes Angela so that he can have his girlfriend back again. But Angela is not his girlfriend. So he leaves. But he can't leave the factory running alone. So he split off part of himself. Or he wiped his memories. Or something. And he came back as the manager. But he doesn't recognize Angela anymore. But Angela recognizes him. Yup, no. Which part is the no? I'm guessing the yup is for Angela being modeled after his girlfriend. Right? Because like at the start she already said she is the wisest, the most beautiful. She's supposed to tailor the preferences, but you know Angela's a stinking liar, so A never cared for Angela. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh. He made her as part of something bigger. Mecha! Gundam! No, I'm joking. Oh, that's interesting. Now I want to play more. But I don't. In case I get Black Swan. Okay, let's try to avoid Black Swan. Right, and we can maybe reach the end. True end. And I believe definitely like so I'm sure you might have already seen from my Angela hates him for that. Holy cow. This Library of Ruina. Okay, I do know a snippet of this. Right, because like I did look into Library of Ruina, and obviously the antagonist of Ruina is like Angela. She is also the antagonist of Corporation. This much I know. She's like something. She does something that causes the whole ass Ruina sequel to like exist. But I also like I figured out that like obviously because this is like it is not a true blue new save. It is a new game plus. I have the Seed of Light germinated to 30%, which is Malkuth and Yasod suppression mission done. Netzach and Hod suppression mission done. So by suppressing the Sephiroth, right, I get Seed of Light germination. And back then, there were titles, like story titles or something of that matter. Like, I want to be a better person, or 40%, 10% per Sephiroth, then. Might be, I don't remember. It's been a while since I opened up that page. So, like, the Seed of Light definitely has something to do with it, and definitely seems like I might need to hit 100% to get, like, the true end, which I have heard is also a bad end, because Library of Ruina exists. But if the Seed of Light, because, like, normally in games, right, you get different endings depending on how much core suppressions you have completed. I do know this, and I do know that there are 3 endings, but I don't know, like, exactly, like, what are the percentages needed to get each ending. True end, you research every abnormality on top of that. No! That means I need the swan! Crap! That means I need to, like, oh my god, I've got to deal with the abnormalities that scare the crap out of me. Oh no. I'm already dreading it. But true end. Ugh. So like that's the other thing about me. I am a completionist. I'll say that again. I am a completionist, and if I don't get 100%, I feel very uncomfortable. But also, Lobotomy Corporation is horror, and that makes me equally uncomfortable. Ugh. But I'll get to it when I get to it. I might like massive memory repo just to like get more abnos. Oh, it means I need nameless fetus to crying, sobbing tears of blood. But yeah, so like I also did my research, right? You can use the memory repo trick to research everything. I might. Like I'm yeah. In one run, I've already new game plus like 3 times. Mainly because like I messed up and got the abnos like right on memory repo. So I can't, like, I've got the aleph right on memory repo, so I can't repo to get rid of them because they are in the repo. But yes. It is what you are currently doing. Seems like the strategy works. Now if only RNGesus will bless me. Stuck in time cycle on day 43. Ooh. Yeah, I remember it was like a 50-day cycle. But yeah, so just for me personally. Right, I'll go back to lobotomy when I am not feeling so, like, lobotomy for me is a day where I have to be calm or excited, because if I am not, right, I will be too scared to play lobotomy. which is why like I am not playing Danganronpa today because today is not a good day. I am scared. So I do have other games. You can lose almost all employees and revert to when everyone was alive. Ooh, that's an interesting trick. That means that means memo repo is like our soft save trick. It's like in Pokemon where you want to get a shiny and you just soft save it. Save exit, save exit, save exit, save exit. I've got Limbus Company here, but that's not really a non-scary game, so I don't really want to play Nekopara by myself, so Nekopara will be next time. Back when everybody's free, because our timings no longer match up. But I think for today, let's get started. Persona 5. We will be loading back into the file of D-Look Ragvinder. Yes. Hopefully it will just be a chill day. I can like find more confidants so that I have more access to
Let's do it.
personas. I mean, I've already got like Tai Takemi, who is the doctor at Death. Death being a doctor is kind of interesting. It's daytime on Sunday and I don't know what to do.
Okay.
So I guess nobody has messaged me, which means I won't be able to talk to the boss because the restaurant will be open. Look at that. So, and I won't be allowed to read or do my work because the restaurant is open. So we're just gonna have to leave and hope for the best. Let's see. Do you have anything new for me? Welcome.
Welcome.
You do not, in fact, have anything new for me. So batting cages increase proficiency. Theater is closed. I do not have a death persona. But I can only get a confidant in. Can I only get a confidant in Yoge Jaya? Seems like it. But I can get Takemi to rank up though. Do I have a death persona that's the most important one? I do not. Crap. I wonder, do I need to pay money to go to Shibuya? Because if I don't, then I might. Oh, I don't have to pay money. That's great. I am cheap. As long as I have to pay money, I don't want person, special person.
Hello.
I'm scheduled to give a speech here tonight. If you're interested, I'd love for you to come. I want young people like yourself to hear it. But I'm a curfew. I sense experience emanating from him, so he may be good at it. If that's the case, we should go. But it's at night, so we won't be able to attend without the chief's approval. Like, I'm on curfew, I can't. Also, there's a lottery here that, yes, we can buy, but my luck is bad, so I'm not gonna risk it. What I am going to do, though, is try to look for those. I remember there were supposed to be some part-time job ads. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to take on some part-time jobs, but I don't know where they are, so that's all go for today. We're gonna look for them. Hi, Mr. Homeless person. Is something wrong? Though it's nice that you're paying attention to someone like me. You're young, so let me give you some advice. Make sure you don't fall over to the side of life. I don't mean to scare you, but anyone can end up like this if they're not being careful. Felt that. Felt that so hard because I'm in this state now because of some asshole. So really felt that. I want to go to the underground mall. Wait, are these the part-time job ads?
Oh!
Part-time jobs will cause time to pass, but enable you to earn money and raise stats such as charm and kindness. Some jobs require you to have high enough stats before you can apply. Depending on the job, you may only work during certain times of day. So what kind of jobs are there? 777. It improves charm, no requirements.
Okay.
Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So you wanted to apply for a part-time job? You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedules around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come right here. I look forward to working with you.
Oh.
You got the job. Nice going. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the menu and selecting calendar.
What are your thoughts?
We can also apply for apply. Oh, I'm not charming enough.
Right. Oh.
Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. What are you gonna do? Gonna apply? Wait, isn't this a night job? Oh, which means I can't apply for it yet. It'll have to be later. Calendar. Today, day job, 777. I can go to 777 at any day of the week. I can go to 777. But I believe, right, if the day has a, like, if the day there is a 7 in it, there will be something better for us. Right, so I've got my objective, the part-time job.
Wow.
We've got fresh fruit juice. Ooh, special drinks. It strengthens your body.
Welcome.
Oh, this gives me charm. I mean, I can always get gear from like the palaces, so like it's not really important. But also, I could use the baths to make myself more charming. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt.
Man.
You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging! That's how you do it.
Nice.
Good job. I was watching you try so hard. I get 1 point to charm. And my charm is still just existing. But at least it exists and it's not like part-time. Oh, this one does not apply to us. Anything else here? I don't think so. Central Street. Oh, I got it.
Wait.
Come to think of it. Return whenever you wish. It shall be of your own accord. That's what he told me, but how do I do that? Before I do that, let's go in.
Take your time.
Adhesive bandage. Cycanine A, Cycanine EX, hot and sour tea, Happy Pop white eye drops. I don't want these mainly because like I can get them from Takemi. They'll be more expensive, obviously, but like I'll be able to like get it better, like get them at better rates once I have a confidant leveled. There was something here that I wanted to try. No, is this the arcade? No, this is the arcade. Okay, I've got to go to the arcade sometime. Right, who you? Lately, some suspicious guys have been showing up near the airsoft shop that night. They're sneaking around, making phone calls, but they're wearing suits. Could they be maybe they're detectives? I don't think so. just can't bring myself to go to that shop as much anymore. I don't think they're detectives. I think they're like Yakuza, Mafia. Also, since the game is sending us here, let's go.
Hey, inmate! I was waiting.
Your master awaits. Please come this way. What am I? Some kind of pet dog? Oh! Oh, the kick. The kick got me good. So you've come. How does it feel slipping into the unusual from your usual life? A master has arranged an access point to assist you in coming here directly from the real world. There's something wrong in that I can't hear any audio from this, so I'll check it out in a bit.
Huh.
And there's no music, there's voices. The door you just went through is it. Be thankful, inmate. This too shall aid in your rehabilitation. Make good use of it. Alright, we are currently in the Velvet Room. System. Config. Fountains. Spoiler, every primary character has dialogue. True. And every important character has a special sprite. NPCs don't have sprites when you talk to them.
How goes the rehabilitation?
The inmate needs... Let's execute him! Let us begin the search.
I do not have a death persona. But I will be able to use Jack Frost. I'd have to sacrifice Sakimitama though.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I don't think sacrificing Sakimitama is a terrible idea. Rakukaja, Rebellion, Wind Wall Growth. I'll take Rebellion and Growth.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Are you certain this persona is acceptable? Go ahead.
Now for a rebirth.
Sorry, lady, but I don't really care about you. Or Sakimitama. I hear that there is a special, like, red fusion thing that will help boost my... I don't know what it does, but it does something, alright. I'm Jack Frost. Oh, I know I'm just a mouse, but take good care of me. Har. I have a soft spot for Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians. He's cute. We hear music on stream. That's great. You are supposed to. Except that I don't know why I didn't. Could be my laptop deciding not that it's on leave now. Behold, the magician confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Level up. Mabufu. This is a Bufu is the single target attack skill. If there is a Ma in front, I think it is should be a group attack skill. Right, I can get Asperos, I will have to give up slime. Wait, I confuse Mokoi. Alright,
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I'll get Mokoi. I should have gotten him before, but I might have like fused him away.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Taruka, Dazzler, Eha. Cleave. I'll keep
Will it
Cleave.
gain new power? I wonder.
No, wait, I changed my mind. I'll keep Agi instead.
Will it gain new power? Girls, let us begin.
I'll keep Agi instead because like I'm gonna get Arsene back, and Arsene has Eha. Like Arsene starts with Eha, so Mokoi, I am the soul of your shadow. So that will be why I'm becoming your mask. Mokoi will now be my death persona because I've gotten Saitakemi as a confidant, so that's okay. And I have also gotten Sojiro, boss, as a confidant, so having Hierophant personas are now okay as well. Skullcracker. I don't want to give up Jack Frost just yet, though. And I can't summon any of these. Who do I have right now?
Now choose!
Hermit. I've got to get rid of you. I've got to find a way to get rid of Hermit.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
But also, I would like to summon Arsene first.
You'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
Right,
The inmate you wish to perform fusion.
Chariot. Magician. Death. Fool. I need a Lovers or a Hierophant. I don't really have Hierophant right now.
What path do you want? You wish to perform it. Now choose!
Silky Priestess. But I don't want a Priestess persona. Ame no Uzume. This would be good, except that I can't fuse her because my level is too low. Andress is even more impossible, and she's Silky. But I'll need to get rid of Silky after, and that's not ideal.
You
I
change your mind?
I can
You'd like to
only
read the compendium. These are the paths you have
try
walked.
to summon something. I definitely have some Hierophant. I've got Barith. This is the ice dude. Alright, Lover, Saki Midama. Saki Midama
This persona?
does not heal. Saki Midama is my ice guy, but I already have Jack Frost. Right, so Barith.
This persona?
Oh no, Barith is weak to ice. Barith is physical. So I should take Barith instead because I already have
Is this what you
someone
want?
who is
You'll
good for
withdraw
ice.
this persona?
So
This
Barith
is your
it is.
power.
And I'll be able to do events with Sojiro.
Done already?
Yes, we're
What?
done. Heading back already? I want to go back.
No slacking
I
off.
think I pressed a button because I think we took a screenshot. Which is funny because I forgot which button I tabbed the screenshots to. You can now quick travel to the Velvet Room. Beautiful. System. Where are my... I don't know, man. Isn't Thieves Den? Is this where I check my screenshots? A new type of transformation tile was added. You've obtained a new award.
Whoa!
Might look there are a lot of awards left, but I bet you might just be able to get them all.
So,
What would you like to learn about? Nothing right now, because wait, pictures.
hey,
You should go over to the gallery. Not only can you see pictures of your memories, but there are a bunch of special ones too. The more memories you make, the cooler the gallery will look. Good luck filling the whole thing. I look forward to seeing it. Right, so we gotta hit up the gallery.
Yeah. Doing good?
And let me check whether I... Ooh, look at that. Shiny. So, Phantom Thievery, not bad. I'm missing these 2. 3, probably more. 42% completion. Battle! Persona get. This one's guns. That one's a treasure demon. I don't know what the rest of these are. Confidants. I can't tell who they are. School life. I've got clothes, Q, and food. Where are the galleries there? This is new gallery. Archive. Concept art. Special bonus images. Battle cutting, calling cards, photos. Oh, I've got to buy these? Oh, that's not what I want. Let me get on that. Is that better? Right, let me know again if it's bad. I think I know the reason why it's like this. It's probably because I have my PC volume set to like 20%. That might be the case why. Like, so I've got the beta audio capture on for Persona 5 Royale. Now too quiet. 60%? So, Streamlabs is testing out this new beta function that allows you to like automatically capture audio from your game sources. Like, rather than like having to add another input or output device. Probably somewhere between what it was and what it is now. $45%. I'll just make it an even 50%. OBS had this feature for a long time now. No, so it's like the setup, right? The reason why I prefer Streamlabs is because like, the setup I find it's more intuitive than OBS. We can't hear the music until you open the game. Right, so like, OBS is kind of like, it took me a while, and it's still very clunky. It doesn't function really well on my PC. Play Tycoon. Let's keep it casual.
I want to play too.
Alright, I've got Morgana, and Ryuji, and Futaba, and some girl here, and Akechi! No! I wanted to play against Akechi. It's fine now. Yes. All right. 50%'s good.
Okay, let's rock.
We'll play a quick game of Tycoon before we move on. 4. Yeah. Why not? Let's go.
Pass. I'll pass.
What? What? Why are they all passing?
I'm turning this around.
Oh, 8 stop.
I'll wait and see. I'll pass.
So the rules tycoon is smallest, like you can only put the cards in increasing order of size unless there's a reverse rule in play.
You're thinking too hard.
2 is the biggest number. 3 is the smallest number. And I can
There.
they can only show up one by one. Like, so I'm forced to pass because she's got a bigger suit than, like, she's got a 2 already. I have to top that, which I can't because I can also, like, I can only throw out a 2, so all 2s are equal. But there's a 3 of spades reversal rule, I think. So it's an all pass. So Futaba starts the next round. I will put a 7 to get rid of my small cards.
Play like that.
Pass.
I will not break up my aces.
I'll pass. I got nothing.
So now I'm starting the round. And what I want to do is to select all 3 9s.
What's your scheme?
My scheme is to send out a triple. And then
I see.
I'll pass.
This should work.
I'll pass.
I will keep my aces to break up.
Here's the power play. I got nothing.
Yeah, I'll keep my aces to break it up.
Yeah, 3 cards.
Oh, I can't do this. Yep.
I'll take it.
So-
I'll pass.
So Jack will steal the show.
I'll
Play
pass.
Right.
like that.
Skip me.
Aces. I'm done. I'm out, but it's okay because I have the least number of cards.
Here comes a pair.
Unfortunately for him,
Oh, jeez. I'm screwed.
yes, you are. But like, unfortunately for him, I have saved my ace pair. So, but again, this is on casual difficulty. Your hand's not gonna be so bad. Cutthroat difficulty is where it gets difficult. And also, my final card,
Tycoon, huh?
Wow, you're good.
Tycoon. So the thing with Tycoon is that if you don't finish first, the rules sounds familiar. Yeah, it's like a mix of a bunch of other games.
Shaboom!
It's just that, like, I believe the so-called like unique rule is that the
Okay,
card
this
change.
one.
Like you have to give up. You either have to give up your cards, your best cards, or you can choose to give away any cards.
Here's a pair.
So Futaba's second, she's the rich man.
How about this?
Poor.
Ryuji's the commoner, and that means
No excuses for that.
Morgana's the beggar. So I've got the most points because I'm the tycoon. But like, if I don't finish first in the next round, I become the beggar automatically. So tycoons can only finish first. The beggar is Morgana. I need to give up 2 cards. I can choose any card. Normally we would choose the lowest cards, right? But I have a 6 pair here that I don't want to get rid of, and I don't want to give Morgana a 6 pair. So I might give up the 9 instead.
Damn it. Seriously?
Yeah, I got his 2 best cards.
I'll take
Which means I also now have a full house, except that it doesn't work this way, so 8 stop.
What's the holdup?
Everything is the holdout. I'll save the 8s because I've got like a bunch of hands. It's safer to keep my 8 stop, which means I'll send out a Kui first.
I've already won.
Can you beat this?
Can you top that?
No, I cannot.
Pass.
Pass.
Let's start here.
You see, I don't want to use my cards separately, so I'll raise it again.
You
Can
know
you
I
beat
can't play
this?
anything.
Right,
Pass.
so I'm saving my
What you
8
got?
stop.
I'll
Oh,
pass.
beautiful. The doubles have come out.
I'll pass. I'll
Pass.
pass.
I didn't even need to
I'll
use too many things.
Pass.
Let's go for a Lone King.
I see.
Guess I should
Yeah,
pass. I'll
I
pass.
got nothing.
And I'm safe to throw the Lone King because 2 2s have already come out. And I've got the other 2 in my hand. So, once again,
Then
it's the solo Joker show.
Nothing.
I
At this
see.
rate, I'll pass. I'll
Pass.
pass.
And they'll be duking it out for second place. I like playing Tycoon as just like
Going for the kill.
a short break on casual difficulty because it's never
good
that
enough.
difficult.
Shall I give you this pair?
But like, if you really want a challenge, you should go for cutthroat difficulty. Absolutely.
I'll start with this.
So
Retard
you can use
combo.
8 stops to like
I'll
control the
pass.
field,
I'm rich.
or you could be like me and like save up.
Nope.
So this Joker pair, oh, Futaba got the Joker pair.
Should work.
That's like the wild card.
I was off my game.
So you can use the Joker pair to substitute for other cards.
You kidding me?
Easy master achieved. Beggar's Ryuji. I will give up 2 cards. I've got 2 8s this round. And my hand is not the best hand in the world. But it's okay.
This ain't my day.
This hand just
Do
got
this.
better.
Okay, next.
Okay, next.
Alright, I'm not allowed to play 6 anymore, as you can see. So I will go up to 9.
Better play it safe.
There.
I do not wish to use a 2 just yet, so we will pass. Confirm.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'll start small.
This is fine, because if I had snatched it, I would have started with 6 anyway, so...
3-card
I'll pass.
combo.
I could use the Joker right now.
Considering your next move?
Yes. And I'm sending it out.
You know
That's
I can't play
nuts.
anything.
Thank you. So now I've snatched a priority, right? I will...
Then
Pass.
yeah, I got nothing.
Oops. I messed up.
Pass.
I messed up. I was supposed to send 3 aces at the same time. Let me snatch back priority.
You know I can't play
No way,
anything.
dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna snatch back priority. Send out double aces.
I'll pass.
Yeah,
I'll
I
pass.
got nothing.
Then I'll send out a king.
Then
I'll pass.
yeah,
I'll
I
pass.
got nothing.
So, because I've burned most of their cards, right? It's relatively
I'll
safe.
pass.
Pass.
I'm good.
And even if they fight about it, I've got 2 8 stops in my hand, so this is fine.
Shall I give you this pair?
Yes. Thank you.
A fun
The victory was just delivered to my hands. I don't count cards, but like,
Got a pair.
I just keep track of like the
Pass.
biggest cards that come out.
I'll pass. That should work.
Yeah.
Morgana's hand was actually quite good. There. Morgana's hand is good this round, but like I got control of the round too early, so I was playing from highest cards first. Now if I had started playing from the lowest cards, right, then Morgana would have gotten a chance to sneak in and take the win. I've got 5p.
You're pretty good.
Thanks, Futaba. I also know that I'm joking. I'm playing on easy mode. Right, so I think it's time we return to the game. I could honestly spend a whole stream just like playing Tycoon. But maybe not. Maybe not at the moment. I want to try visiting the arcade first. If I can enter, great for me. If I cannot, then sucks to be me. You can now quick travel to the arcade in Shibuya. Can I enter? Vending machine.
Oh.
Ooh. Restores 20 HP. Dr. Sart and Neo. New. Creature. Drink that blows away sleepiness. Our grenade. Restores 5 SP. How useless. Water of Rebirth. Restores 5 SP. Also very useless. Like later on in the game, SP, like each skill costs like tens of SP. This is not worth it. And I think there's nothing for me here, so we're gonna head out. So it's a sunny day, so like I will be able to talk to Takemi tonight. So let's not go for that first. What's this? Eat crepe shop? No. opposite it, there's something. Oh, it's Oreno. This is the beef bowl shop, the one that I'm supposed to work at. There is a bookstore.
What can I get you?
Hiding the heart, proficiency, yes. Buchiko story, kindness, yes. And charm, of course, definitely. Must. It's a must buy because I can't work unless I have head turning charm. Which is... That guy looks like Goro Akechi. But he's not, his face is too ugly. Aren't you glad you became a member? The membership fee was pretty expensive, but considering I can watch however much I want, it's a bargain. And now you don't have to worry about late payments. I'm definitely one of the people who forget to pay on time. Speaking of which, you haven't paid me back the money you borrowed. Oh, okay, you're gonna go there, huh? They're fighting.
Yep.
So this is the one. I've got a DVD player now. Why do I want this? Will this help me? I mean, I guess I have money to burn, so. You live in Yongenjaya? Just sign here. All set.
Hey, hey.
Your hands were shaking when you wrote Deal Greg Vinder. You were nervous, weren't you? Since you remember now, you can borrow DVDs starting today. Alright then. Welcome. What can I do for
Take a
you?
look around.
I can only borrow one at a time. Charming. Proficiency. Let's go for the charm, I guess. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. Alright, so I've done. Eatery? Crepe store. You're not a crepe person. How do you know that, Morgana? Offensive. No, that's not what I want. There is a door here. Vending machine. Oh. Bakery boy, it says May. Alright, so the diner's closed. I can't access the diner. I don't think I can go to the gun shop just yet. I seem to remember that there was some criteria. This is the gym.
Ah,
Oh, you've got to pay money to train? Not for me. This was the arcade. This is Big Bang Burger. This is the mart. I could work right now. Did I buy anything here? No, this was the shop that I said sold the same medicines as Takemi. I guess we can work and see where that gets us. Welcome! We're having a huge sale on all our hot food items.
hey.
That reminds me, don't you work part-time here? Working at the convenience store will cost time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, charm will improve. I am terrible at card games. Play on the easy mode. I love it. It's easy.
What do you want to do?
I am going to work. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work this part-time job? I'll work.
Are you?
Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please, wait a moment. There's a moment, like, in the future
Nice to meet
where Anne is like, my name is Anne Windsor. I was like, bro, that accent. Oh, so you're the Luke Ragvinder. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers and to learn the ropes. I'll do my best. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Oh, right. You get paid more for days you work especially hard. So more customers equal more
I
pay.
appreciate it.
Well, good luck.
Wow.
She's good. Just look at that service. We had a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's what I remembered. There's a 7, they get something special. I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? Still, did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Perfectly. Kind of. Don't worry about it. That's how everyone is when they first start.
So,
Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while we're on the subject? You know cow's milk, 777's brand milk? Can you tell me where the barcode is? Next to the company logo. Yes, that's right. I just randomly guessed. I mean, it's definitely not inside the carton. Hello, Zerafin. Welcome. We're playing more Persona 5. It is indeed next to the company logo. Not bad at all for a newbie. Sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot senpai. But it's little bits of knowledge like this that help you keep your cool when it counts.
good work today.
Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey!
Shibuya senpai had some great tips. Every month, more customers will come to shop on dates that end with 7. By skillfully handling those customers, you'll be able to improve your charm and earn more money than usual. So we should work on days that have a number 7. Well, good work today. You learn how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers. I've got 2 charm. 2 more non-existent charm.
Wanna head back?
And I've got money! 3,005? That's less than what I paid to rent the DVDs. Obtain award, hardworking students. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country is going to hell! Aren't there any honest politicians out there? None. I don't think you'll ever find a honest politician. How can I have hope in a country like this? You don't. Hi, Dad.
Back.
I don't mind if you use the coffee maker. Just clean up when you're done. Hi, Dad.
I'll just add this.
Let's save. Right, can I interact with the dad? In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? God, I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. Come to think of it, I might collapse again if I take that medicine. I feel I need bold guts in order to take that medicine. I shouldn't suggest a clinical trial. Oh, I'm supposed to... I forgot. Never mind.
Take care.
Wait, I need to buy a Revivadrin. Wait, I needed to buy Revivadrin. I forgot about that.
To the exam room. Well,
What do you
which
want?
do you want?
Ooh, restores 100 HP to all
I
allies.
developed a new medicine. It cost me a lot to make, but I'm confident that it'll be very effective.
Do I need one though? Normally, I don't use medals. This 100 HP to all allies. 100 HP. This is infinitely more worth than the 100 MG. Right, because like I have 4 party members. That means 400 MGs, which would alone be like over 6,000. The Takematic all V is like half the price, slightly less than half the price. But what I'm here for is Revivadrin.
That should work.
Like you can never have too much Revivadrin, but I'll just buy 3.
Here you go.
I suppose I'll take
You
one.
want that one? Thanks. Take care.
I'm spending more money than I earn. Ouch. Alright, so actually I should not have purchased the charm video. In fact, I should have gone for like the guts one. This gives me proficiency. Charm. I guess studying will improve because it's not raining. Right, it's just sunny. It's a regular sunny day, so
Hey.
I can't. Damn it.
Hey.
I guess let's read a book. Kindness, proficiency, charm, knowledgeable, knowledge. Let's finish The Great Thief first though. Then we can get another book, preferably one about guts. The treasure room had already been emptied out. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Oh.
So you finished reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool! Kakoi desu! It seems this novel taught you about the kind of wit and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Ooh, 3 knowledge. I wonder how many more I need to level up. I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Monday, it's a school day. Ooh, I love getting seeds because I get to read. You know what? Let's go for. What do I need proficiency for? I don't have anything about guts, but I bought some books, so maybe let's go for knowledge again. Or charm. Nah, maybe charm. The ABCs of picking up ladies. The reason why charm is so like Daddy Sojiro will love us more. This picture of the otter, that smug grin just irritates me. We're not gonna finish, but hopefully we can grab another subway. Cause I think the subways are RNG. Are there other playable characters other than the main 4? Yes, there are. How many though? I know, but I have to count. Let me see. The second question, is this my first run through? Welcome to Cinderfire 42. This is not my first run through, but I also did not finish the game in the previous run through, so some parts of it are new to me. How many playable characters there are? We have, of course, Joker, right? So I'm assuming you mean the ones that are on the team that you can fight with them. So we've got Joker, Mona, Skull, Panther, Fox, Queen, we get a navigator, right? But she's not fighting, but she's in the back end. Then 9 characters total. I guess 9 characters in total, then plus the navigation, right? But we're not counting her. Are we going to replace part of the team? So you can only have maximum 4 people. So it will switch depending on like situations, because every team member has a different element, with the exception of Joker, because he's the protagonist, so he got special protagonist powers. Right, so like you can tell, Morgana is wind, right? He's only ever gonna get Zora. That's it. That's the only persona he gets. Nice, you just started P5R recently as well. Great, we can play along together. So like An, like back to the previous topic, An will only ever be fire types. So if there comes a day, like of course she has her own specialties. Although she has fire type spells, she is basically like the Dungeons and Dragons equivalent. An is a mage or a fire dragon or something like that. But like, so An specializes in magic attacks. She can heal, but there are also other people who can heal. So if I, for some reason, for whatever reason, Joker does not have a fire persona, I can use An in the party. There is a confidant that allows you to switch party members in the middle of battle. So it's not too bad. It's a confidant that I tend to get. Alright, that like I tend to want to get at least. Just that scheduling is the problem. So Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royale is basically, it's a giant scheduling game. This goes for every single Persona game ever. It's like a massive scheduling game. If you want to clear everything, you want to get everything, be on time, yeah. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue another time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Imagine if I just started making lockpicks in the middle of the train. Guess what? I'm thinking of going for a career on quiz shows. They were showing this movie called Tank Top Millionaire at the theater on Central Street. You mean the one where a boy rises from rags to riches? Isn't that Slumdog Millionaire? By winning on a quiz show? Jeez, you get way into these stories. How about studying for exams before you think about quiz shows? Oof, you got me there.
Oh.
Sounds like watching that movie can change your worldview. Watching movies in theaters sounds like a special experience. What kind of movies do you like? Comedy! Of course, anything but horror. Seriously? Majikai? Well, that might actually suit you, surprisingly enough. When I turn back into a human, how about you and I make our comedic duo debut on the silver screen? Either way, we should check out the theater every now and then, since they're always showing new films. So the thing about this theater, I guess, is it's probably going to be like stat upgrades or something like that. Like EXP or stat points. I was reading, can they be replaced during battle then? Can definitely yes. But you need a special confidant skill to do it. I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's handwriting is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians saying. My country, right or wrong. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used.
Answer this question.
Alright, Takamaki-san, can you tell me how its meaning has changed? An was not paying attention. Shame on you, An.
Hey, wait!
Oh yeah, I mean... Hey, Lady An is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Morgana, stop being such a simp. What is she even talking about? I don't know politics. Crap. Hey, D-Look, can you give me a hint here? What's that phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? You unquestioningly support it. You won't doubting your country. You won't leave without any reason. I think I'm going to try and figure this out myself. Maybe I'll become smarter. My country, right or wrong, you won't leave for any reason. That's my bet. Is that it? I don't know. That means I unquestioningly... Nope. That means it's this one. Like, it doesn't matter what you always do. It doesn't matter what they do. You'll always support it. But the original meaning is different. So I guess... Oh... I guess it'd be something like... You have a duty to correct it. You can't change it. My country, right or wrong. If it means... It probably means... You don't care about it. Well, Aunt's telling me that I'm wrong. You unquestioningly support it. The original meaning is different, so you can't change its path? Seriously? Is this a Japanese phrase? Second one. I think so too, but I just want to check whether it is an English phrase or a Japanese phrase. My country, right or wrong. Ooh. The phrase "my country, right or wrong" is a statement of strong patriotism, implying unwavering support for one's nation regardless of its action. Wait, this is Google AI. No, let's see. It was popularized by Stephen Decatur and later modified by Carl Schurz. While it can be seen as a rallying cry for national unity, some view it as a potentially promoting blind patriotism and hindering critical self-reflection. Others argue that it can also encourage positive patriotism and motivate change within a country. Oh, that's interesting. It's like, it's like the saying, you know, blood is thicker than water. The full statement, right? So, just blood is thicker than water alone. I think it's this one.
This is it.
Exactly.
It's you have a duty corrected, like whatever path you're. So, what this question? I think the TL wasn't very good here, but like what is meant is that. Like, so the phrase "my country, right or wrong" in the Persona's version of now is being used to say I will stand by my country no matter what happens. But its original meaning was used to say that like no matter whether my country is right or wrong, like it is our duty as citizens to correct that. But anyway, back to blood and water. So blood is thicker than water actually means like, you know, family is more important than friends, or like the friends, the family, your blood related family is more important than the friends you have shared like sweat with. But the original statement was blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb, which is saying that the brothers you have fought with are more important than family. Like, can sometimes be more important than family. So, you know, this translation needs some work because I got really confused for a moment there. Because Anne asked, like, what is the original meaning of this phrase? And what was it originally used for? I was like, Anne? The phrase was originally meant to inspire you to take responsibility for keeping your country on the right path. The full quote is, "My country, right or wrong, if right to be kept right, and if wrong to be set right." This has ties to defense of slavery. So you can see the original was more about taking personal responsibility for your country's future. Unfortunately, these days it's used more to justify blind support instead of actually fixing social issues.
Thanks.
We've got one point from Anne, even though we fucked up a few times.
Nice going.
Lady Anne seems really relieved. Oh, we got that charm. Now we can apply for the flower shop job.
All right.
You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Are you really? Are you really? Alright, we can absolutely go.
Let's do it.
We can absolutely go get that flower shop job right now. But first, let's head to the library and return the Arsene book. Ooh, 7 days to expulsion. We're getting there. Oops.
What would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book and return the Great Thief. I still don't have speed reader, but
Here.
I can get guts. I can't interact with Takemi because I have no guts, which means I might as well study here to start building guts.
Hey. Hey.
Yes, we will get some guts. Just gonna like rip out some people's guts and add them to our own. Wait, is that guy really gonna sit down and study? Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks. Whoa, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you.
Okay.
This is the exact same dialogue we had the first time we started here.
Whoa.
Oops. Guts.
Man.
There's no way anyone could focus on studying in this environment. Let's change Kamoshida's heart and redeem ourselves.
Wanna head back?
We should probably call it quits for today. So he says it like 7 days into expulsion. We're getting there. Yeah, 7 days into expulsion, folks. We're getting there.
You're
That's
back.
the Ryuji style. An style is like, oh, 7 days to expulsion? I wonder. Ooh, maybe we can interact with Sojiro. You bring coffee? I taught you how, so go ahead and give it a try. Well, if you want to help out with other work around the shop, I'm fine with that too. So how about it? I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet. No. Check bond with Sojiro. Mysterious man appeared, speaking of Kari and her. Oh no, my bond will not deepen. Can I do anything that has guts? I don't think.
Next time then.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think
Let's
I
do it.
can work with Sojiro, cause like basically if you work with them while they're not in the bond leveled up stage, right? You'll be asked to give them gifts, which I don't have, so. Preparations, I need guts. This one gives me charm. I don't need laundry. I forgot to sell off my trash. Damn it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna read books. No magazine. But you know what I can do? I'm gonna think. I'm somewhat close to improving knowledge, very far for charm, close for proficiency, close for guts, somewhat close for kindness. Right.
I've got a good idea.
Got a good idea? Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. I should be able to. Oh, it's just training. Right, so we'll be able to train now. I want to read, so I should go downstairs. And I'll start reading the Captain Kidd book. I do not want to make curry at the moment. Yes.
Hey.
I will read. Ooh, but I'm almost done with Charm. I'll start reading Pirate Legend
Make
first.
sure you close up.
Sorry, boss. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through crashing waves.
Wow.
The pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book. If Ryuji could read.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue another time. I should be able to get guts up today.
Morning! Crowded as ever today, huh?
Indeed, very crowded.
How do you like being packed in like sardines, city style? I bet you've had enough.
Honestly, this like hems in the fact that protagonist was from a countryside.
I don't mean to joke around. I just don't know what to do.
That is the best way to handle these things. Joke
I get
around so
anxious
people
unless
don't
I'm
think
doing
you're.
something. Yet here I am, suddenly with nothing to do.
Yes, but also if you joke around, it makes people think that you are less likely to be the ones they're looking for. Because you would be very nervous if you were.
It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it? It's so worrying.
It is. I'm sure things are going okay.
You're right. All we can do is believe and wait. Thanks. I feel better after talking. It's not good to be a downer in the morning. Well, let's have a great day today.
We'll have a great day as long as we don't have to see his ugly mug. I could use some fresh air. Take me somewhere outside.
Let's do it.
Morgana is so dramatic. Also, I don't know where. Like, I don't know any place that has fresh air. Rooftop? Is this fresh enough for you, Morgana? Fresh air? Fresh air? I don't think this is what Morgana wants. We can head to the airsoft shop first though and sell a bunch of crap. This is about the only thing I can sell to a kid.
Okay.
Sell all
you should
treasure.
Be grateful. I guess that's
sell.
fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Yeah,
guess
30
that's
HP, except I'm not gonna use it because I
You should
sold
be
it off
grateful.
for
I
money.
guess that's fine.
Right. Ooh.
You should be grateful.
He's such an asshole. You should be grateful. Now, I am gonna get rid of the breeze
I guess
ring.
that's fine.
Yakisoba pan sells for $30. I think no.
Come again.
Ooh, I can save here.
I should write something.
I absolutely will now that I've saved. Right, there's now one more place I want to go. It's called the Big Bang Burger. You can now quick travel to the Big Bang Burger in Shibuya. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Don't bully Ryuji like that. Okay, but Ryuji is very bullyable. He's my best bro, that's why I'm bullying him. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We are now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. What can I get for you? Order takeout, leave. I don't wanna order takeout. So we've covered all except the movie. So I guess we can only see what the movie's gonna give us. I'm not sure if they're still selling tickets though, it's kinda late. Examined, you can now quick travel to the movie theater in Shibuya. Going to the movie will cause time to pass, but if it's your first time watching the film, you can expect greater effects from watching. The movie showing at the theater changes as time passes, so check it back every so often to see what's playing.
Wow.
Tank Top Millionaire. Guts.
Well,
It's only 1,500 yen, why not?
well then.
Let's grab a seat.
Some slumdog brat with so much prize money. It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
My policy for movies is to sleep as soon as possible. unless I think it's funny or cute. How does a little kid like him have guts to do that? Could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. I think I gotta rank up. I do. I've got both
Alright.
guts now. I can go back and see Takemi now. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
I should be able to get my clinical trials. Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
I should write something.
Save data. Override. I think we're gonna stop here for today. Alright, not because of anything in particular, but because I just yawned. I just yawned and I also just spaced out for a hot moment. So we're gonna aim to get another level on both Sojiro and Takemi on next episode before our expulsion comes. For now, I wish you all a very good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!